Oh man, I look good. Alright, what's up everybody? My peeps. How's it going, you sexy bitches? But not as sexy as me, but whatever. What's up going on, everybody? Peter fucking Joseph here for another video on Football Sunday, Championship Sunday, January the 28th, 2024. Thank you all for watching right here on the Peter fucking Joseph YouTube wrestling channel. YouTube.com/Peter Joseph. Thank you for watching once again. Excuse me. Make sure you like a video and subscribe right now to this very channel and my other channels down there in the turf, otherwise known as the description box below. You can leave a comment if you wish. You don't have to, but if you want to, do it. But if you're gonna leave stupid comments, you know what happens. You're out of here, my friends. You're out. And that's that. Don't forget to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Gotta be real there too. If you're not, you're out. You're out of there too. And if you can't handle that, well, fuck you, man. And that's it. Share the video all over the internet. Most importantly, tap and slap that fucking bell. I think we all know what to do with it. Turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next video. And if you do, you're pretty much SOL. And you know what that means. Ha ha ha. And that's it. That's all you gotta do. Like, share, subscribe, and if you want, leave a comment, and that's it. And if this is your first time watching, well, welcome to the party, pal. We hope you enjoy the ride, and if not, you can hop off and go fuck yourself. And that's pretty much it. Simple as that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Sunday, the final Sunday of January. Pretty much on... We got 3 days left of the month, and then on Thursday we begin the short month of February, even though we got an extra day because of leap year. So we got that, and then pretty soon we'll be starting March, and we'll be talking about Easter and St. Patrick's Day, and all that good shit. And then WrestleMania is right around the corner, and baseball. Actually, it's 22 days till spring training, my friends. 3 weeks away from pitchers and catchers. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. It's going to be exciting. Well, not so exciting for the Mets, per se. They just re-signed... I don't know why they re-signed Adam Ottavino again. Why? He's a bum. Why did they re-sign him? I know, you got Brooks Raley and Diaz, you know, basically the setup to Diaz is Rayleigh, and now Ottavino is going to be like the 8th inning guy now, again? Why? He's up and down, like my dick in your mama's ass. I mean, come on now. Crazy. But it is what it is. You know, Mets still need a designated hitter. I don't know what they're going to get. They may be looking for another reliever. What are they going to get? Their pitching staff looks like shit. The starting rotation is garbage. I'm sorry. I can't get into the Mets this year. But, I mean, we'll see what happens. You know, Pete Alonso's contract year. See what happens with that. Hopefully they can, you know, lock down the troll, meaning Mr. Francisco Alvarez, the catcher. Hope they make him a lifetime Met, like Alonso. And we'll see what happens with all that. But we'll talk about that sometime in March. Early March, we'll talk about that. Probably around the middle of March, we'll do the baseball preview. You know, that's all that matters for that. But anyway, really the focus now is on football. And like I said, it's Championship Sunday. We got the Ravens and the Chiefs. Chiefs are up 14-7, going down the field. The defense of the Chiefs just got a big turnover right now, and see if they can score here and make it either a 10-point game or a 2-touchdown game going into the second half. Oh, Taco is pissed! Good. No, I'm kidding. But it is what it is. I mean, the way the Ravens look like crap right now. They got a couple of guys that got injured. Mahomes is running amok right now. Lamar, he's getting out of trouble, but not the last drive. But it is what it is. So, see what happens with that. As, now it's 3rd and 9 with 7 minutes left in the half. So, we'll see if, what the Chiefs do on this drive after, making a big getting a big turnover, at the 40-yard line of the Ravens, and now they're down at the 20. But we'll see what happens. It's 3rd and 9 now. I hope they get a touchdown to pretty much put the Ravens in, oh boy, a lot of trouble. But, got a lot of game to go. Got another half to go. And about 6 minutes and change. Kelsey, close to the first down. I don't know if he got it, but Kelsey with a big catch on the last touchdown drive. Mahomes was, scrambling like a madman, and he just, whoop! He threw it up to Kelsey. Kelsey just, caught it. Because it's Kelsey. He got the Taylor Swift effect. Got that. Alright, so short of the first down, they're going for it. Oh, this could be big. Huge. For the Ravens, if they can stop them. Let's see if they can. I don't know. I think they stopped them. Yeah, they stopped them. Wow. They stopped them on 4th and 1. Pretty much at the 15. So, big stop for the Ravens after they gave up the ball after Lamar fumbled the ball. So, yeah, he was short. Pacheco was short of the first down. Because his knee was down before they even got to the line. Holy crap. But, we are Devo. We got that. So, going to be pretty exciting. Let's see if the Ravens can respond and tie the game up before the end of the half. So, it's going to be a pretty, close game in the AFC Championship game. And then, pretty much in 2.5 hours, we got the Niners! The 49ers! Yes! NFC title game in Santa Clara at Levi Stadium against the Detroit Kittens. The Lions. See what happens with that. Debo. Debo's playing. And hopefully get some touchdowns. Brock Purdy. Hopefully we'll have a great game. The defense better wake the fuck up. And the offensive line better do their job too. Because, pretty much probably about 11 o'clock, by 10, 11 o'clock tonight, we will know who's going to the Super Bowl in Vegas in 2 weeks, my friends. 2 weeks to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 58, or as us people that love Roman numerals, LVIII. That's pretty much it. Alright, so we'll see what happens with that later tonight. And maybe I'll be on later tonight after I do my Collision review tonight, because I still have to finish Collision. I'm halfway through it. But I'll watch it later when I get home, because I gotta watch the Niners. I gotta go out to Sunday dinner in a little bit. So, that's that. But anyway, enough about that. Boo, funky. Hope everybody has a great Sunday and had a great weekend. Start another work week, the final week of January, going into the unofficial first weekend of February. Got the Hedgehog on Friday. Oh, you better give us an early spring, you son of a bitch. I know it. But looking at the little bit of a long-term forecast for the first official week of February here in my neck of the woods in New York, gonna be a little bit cold. Cold as we get into next week, the first week of February. It's gonna be around 32 degrees. It's around freezing. So hopefully, we don't get any snow by Valentine's Day or by the end of the month. But we'll see what happens with that. And we move on. Alright, so we got all that. Alright, enough about that bull funky. Let's get into the video at hand, because I want to get out of here pretty soon. Alright, so as the title below says in this particular video, thank you for watching my videos from last night, my reaction videos to the Royal Rumble. And that's that. You know, the first two videos did pretty good, and then my final video where a certain American Nightmare won. That's going up pretty damn good, because, you know, all my shorts do pretty damn good. And my videos on this channel, my various channels, do pretty decent to pretty damn good. But we got that. And by the way, speaking of this channel, we are 6 away from 500 subs. But I take them as I come, 1 at a time, or 2 at a time, 10 at a time, 100 at a time. Thank you very much for that, but thank you for the free sub, and if you're a troll, thank you for the free views too, assholes. But if you're here for the first time, and you just subbed, welcome to the party, pal. We couldn't have done it without you. And hopefully you stay tuned and you stay subbed, and don't forget, hit that bell to get much, much, much more. And that's that. Alright, we move on. Alright, so as the title below says, on this, you know, kind of cloudy, still rainy-ish, Sunday afternoon, January the 28th, 2024, you're watching right here on the Peter fucking Joseph channel. I'm Peter fucking Joseph, but you knew that already. I'm a content creator talking about the wonderful world of wrestling, football, whatever the fuck I want to talk about. And if you like it, good. Hit that subscribe button, and please hit that bell. And if you don't like it, get the fuck off my channel now. Click that little X button and get out of here. Almost intercepted by the Chiefs. That would have been cookies. You know, pick 6. Oh, they almost got to Lamar, and Lamar luckily got it out. Ooh, he hit his head on the turf. Ooh, that could be concussion city, but he's still in there. It is what it is. 4 minutes left in the half. Ravens looking to get a first down. See what happens with that. Ugh. I want the... As bad as I want... As much as... You know, I want the Niners to get in, and good play by the defense. Another one of those sidearm garbage fucking plays that Lamar loves to do. Chiefs are ready for it. And they get a stop. I'm going to have the Ravens put the football. So, we'll see if Mahomes and company, with about 4 minutes left, can go down the field and get some points before the half. So, really put the Ravens in a big-time hole. If they get down by 2 touchdowns, I think it might be over, but, you know, never count the Ravens out. But, we'll see. But as much as I want, you know, the Niners to win so bad tonight, I should say, I mean, it doesn't really matter who the Niners could play. I mean, the Ravens will give them another good test. You know, Kyle Shanahan will have a humongous freaking game plan for the Ravens, you know, after the Ravens kind of exposed the Niners on Christmas. But they get there again, I think the Niners will, you know, remember that. And really, Brock Purdy will remember that after the nightmare game he had on Christmas. And we'll see what happens with that. But if the Chiefs win, you know, Niners remember them from 4 years ago at Super Bowl 56, where they had a 10-point lead at the half, and, you know, thanks to the refs, of course, and Jimmy Garoppolo just being a douche like he is. But this time, it could be a lot different. Brock Purdy versus Mahomes in the Super Bowl. I would love that. And I would love for the Niners to freaking bury Mahomes in the turf. Bury him. But, you know, they're going to have a tough time with Mahomes scrambling around like a madman. Because, you know, the Niners are not that great against mobile quarterbacks. You know, they gotta worry about Kelsey, they gotta put like 16 bodies on him, and Pacheco, who's a monster like Debo. Well, Debo's better, just saying. But, I mean, we'll have to see what happens by the end of tonight. Who goes to the Super Bowl? Whatever, we got that. Alright, as the Thunderbolt says, now I will start the review for your Royal Rumble 2024 review. Alright, last night was the Royal Rumble event, the first event of the year, one of the big four. We got WrestleMania coming in pretty much 70 days, so about a little over 2 months from now. And last night, it was decent, but not great. It could have been a lot better. The Women's Royal Rumble, great. I loved the first match. The Women's Royal Rumble was great. Then after that, kind of just went downhill a little bit, you know. The Fatal 4 was okay, obvious winner. Logan Paul and Kevin Owens, ridiculous, stupid finish, but it had a purpose, because it would probably continue going into Elimination Chamber. And then the Men's Royal Rumble, but I didn't really like the winner. I was thinking that winner would win at the Chamber, but I guess my original winner will probably win at the Chamber, so they kind of reversed it. But still, it is what it is. Alright, let's get into it. Let's not waste any time, because I gotta get out of here. Because I got the Niners game coming up in about 2 hours. Mahomes going deep, and nothing. No flag on the play, and that's it. It was double covered, but it is what it is. Alright, so let's get into, and they're showing that bitch Taylor Swift. I mean, I like her and all, I like her music, but, you know, she's basically the cheerleader for the Kansas City Chiefs. It's raining in Baltimore now. That might come in as that might be a factor, but not raining like monsoon rain, but it's raining, like kind of like here in the Northeast. And gotta stop on second now, so it's third down and 10 for the Chiefs. Got under 3.5 minutes left. Looked like a bad snap. Mahomes like, stumbling and fumbling. Bloop. Stumbling and fumbling and bumbling and bumbling. Bloop, bloop. Oh, I got that. Alright, let's get to the review. Alright, so we started with the Women's Royal Rumble, which was great. Starts off with Natalya at number 1, and at number 2! At number 2, we had the return of Naomi. Feel the glow. So, she's back. That was great. The crowd went nuts. I marked out. I was like, it's Trinity! So, she's back. And, you know, they went at it a little bit. And then at number 3 was Bayley! Give me a hug. You know, Bayley, wow, like punting? Oh, that's right. They're way back. I thought they were at the 20. They were about to kick a field goal. But the Ravens gonna get the ball back. Whoa, a big freaking, it's like a short kick. And the ball went boing! So, Ravens got the ball at the 41. They're 41 with 2:47 left in the half. So, maybe they can tie this game up or, at least make it close going into the second half. So, like I said, it's going to be a close game today. Maybe in the Niners game might be close. I don't know. But we'll see. And that's that. Alright, so Bayley at number 3. And she comes in and, does some things. Candice LeRae at number 4. Really didn't do much. And then at number 5, probably one of the surprises of the Women's Royal Rumble, Jordynne Grace, the TNA Knockouts champion, comes out. I thought it was Big Papa Pump, because they had the sirens. But it's a Big Mama Pump, Jordynne Grace. That was great. She starts running over people, and then her and Naomi lock eyes, and they start hugging. You know, after Jordan beat Naomi at Hard to Kill to win back, to win back the Knockouts Championship, then they had the rematch at Snake Eyes, the event after that, that Sunday after the Hard to Kill. So Naomi's pretty much done with her TNA obligations. He's now coming back to WWE, which I think will be great for the women's division. I would probably put him on SmackDown, obviously, because I think a certain other person might be going on Raw. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. So they go at it. Jordan hits her with the Juggernaut. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! And plants her, and then Indy Hartwell comes out at number 6. Then my girl, my first wife, nobody is ready for Asuka. Set my dick. Comes out at number 7. And then Ivy Nile at number 8. And then during this, Bailey invites Michael Cole to come in. I'm like, really now? Okay. You know, so we got some more people in. I'm not going to name them all. Let me get to my other notes here if I can. Hold on a second. Okay, I can get my list, because I have a notepad list. Where is it? Come on. There you go. I know we can do it. Alright. Alright, so Ivy Nile comes in at number 8. My second wife, Kylie Zane. She comes in at number 11. But eventually, both of them get kicked out. Kyrie tried to do her best Kofi Kingston impersonation. As she was she got thrown out of the ring. Asuka's like right next to her trying to save her. And Kyrie like holding the ropes like she's crucified. Like Jesus fucking Christ. Her legs are like barely on the LED screen, holding herself up. But eventually, Casey Catanzaro and Kaden Carter, who came in, where did she come in? She came in later at number 13. They eliminated both of the women's tag team champions. That sucked. That pissed me off. We got that. Zelina Vega comes in at number 17. Nice cosplay. Kind of looked like that Fang guy in Resident Evil. But I digress. Alba Fire of the Witches of SmackDown. Surprised Eastern Dawn was not in this, but Alba Fire at number 22. And then we get near the end, pretty much, and a couple other debuts. We had Roxy from NXT. I call that number 27. Then number 28. Jade Cargill, that bitch show. She comes out, the crowd exploded for her. She comes in, and her and Bianca Belair had a stare down. Woo! Give me what I want, Hunter, at WrestleMania. But Jade comes in, and she picks up Nia Jax, and hits a spine buster, then boots her right in her face, then picks her up again, and then throws her out. Michael Cole almost lost his freaking mind, and his voice. That was crazy. And then, number 29, Daddy! Daddy's favorite girl, I'm Daddy. Tiffany Stratton comes out looking hot. Daddy, did you see me at the Royal Rumble? Yes, I did, Sunshine. You did pretty damn nice. Yeah, but I lost! Yeah. But you did pretty good, Sunshine. Don't worry, you'll get there. Okay, Daddy, I gotta go. Bye. Okay. So, Tiffy Tiff at number 29. And then number 30. Oh, you thought it was Sasha Banks, right? Wrong! Wrong, sir. Wrong. Liv Morgan returns at number 30. So, that means Sasha will be debuting in AEW Wrestling pretty damn soon. But all the marks are like, Sasha's gonna be at Mania! Right. Right. Sure. And you thought The Rock was coming at number 30 in the men's rumble. That's what I thought. So, no, actually it was not. So, get that. But anyway, so that was some good stuff after, And then Becky, where did Becky come in? Damn it. Second here. Becky! Where's Becky? Becky at number 21. So she lasted a little bit. After Jade threw out Nia, Becky's like, "Wah!" And then, Tiffy Tip came at number 29, and I said Liv Morgan at 30. And then, pretty much, it was Naomi, Bayley, Bianca Belair, Becky, Zoe Stark, Roxy, Jade, Tiffy Tiff, and Liv Morgan as the final 9. But we're getting into the final 3, actually, where Tiffy Tiff, was it Tiffy Tiff? No, it's Liv Morgan, Jade Cargill, and Bayley. Liv kicks Jade in the face on the ropes, goes for Oblivion to get rid of her. Kind of didn't work because both fell to the apron, and then Bayley kicked both of them out. And Bayley, give me a fucking hug. She gets the win and wins the Women's Royal Rumble for the first time in her career, and she will go to WrestleMania. She does the point at the sign. Everybody's happy. I'm happy because I called it. I thought it was going to be Jade, because when she enters, I was like, oh, Jade's going to win, right? Well, I was wrong. But we got that, and we move on. So, Bayley wins the Rumble, and, I think, EO and Damage Control are pretty happy, but I think we're going to get the Evolution-style turn, where Bayley's like, I did it! No. And then the Black Lotus Triad and Ms. Dakota Kai are going to pretty much dump her on her ass, beat her badly, and then Bayley's going to come back as a face and challenge EO at WrestleMania. Probably will beat her, which sucks. But Bayley will become a face, probably go back to the hugger gimmick. I don't know, but I think she's a better heel than a face, per se, my opinion. And we got that. So, Bayley versus EO. At the moment, it's Bayley versus Mommy Rhea Ripley. Because she said she was going to go after Mommy Rhea Ripley. But, we'll see what happens on Monday Night Raw. But I think, with the eventual turn of Damage Control, Bayley will face EO at Mania, win the belt. But the Black Lotus Triad will still stay strong going into Payback, and that's pretty much it. And we'll see what happens with all that and a whole lot more. But the Women's Royal Rumble was great. I gave it 3.5 out of 5 stars. Congratulations to the biggest 49er fan I know, next to Roman. That's Bayley. Give me a hug. That's it. Let me move on. All right. After that, we get a hype video for the Fatal 4-Way match for the unified title. Between Randy Orton as well, this voice, AJ Styles, and Eli Drake. That's not an insult. That's a fact of life. And our tribal chief, who came in at 1,245 days. Put up your ones, my friends, and it's Roman Reigns. Alright, so match number 2 for the unified title, Fatal 4-Way match, no disqualifications, of course. Roman comes out with the wise man, my name is Paul Heyman. So they gang up on Roman to start the match, sons of bitches. And then Eli takes over, sends AJ face first into the announcer's table. Did I hit Corey Graves? Damn. Oh, by the way, speaking of commentary, we had Mitchell Cole, Corey Graves, and the returning Pat McAfee. That was fun. And that's pretty much it. Like, Pat, I think you need to, like, research sometimes, because you were, like, asking Cole a lot of questions, like, what's going on here? Who's this? I don't know who that is. What, you didn't get the script? Excuse me, that sounds crazy. Alright, so Eli smashes AJ's face over and over and over and over again into the table, and then Randy Orton comes in, drops Roman on the announcer's table. Ow! That does the same thing to Eli. And then they go back in. Randy is in control for a little bit. And then AJ comes back, hits the Styles Clash on Roman. I'm like, oh no. But thankfully, Eli made the save just in time. And AJ throws out the phenomenal forearm, but gets a Gilmore Kata! Bang! For his troubles. And then Eli, Gilmore Kata to you. And then Roman tries for the Superman punch, which is countered into a Gilmore Kata. And I was like, oh no, Randy's gonna win number 15. So the referee goes 1, 2, and if it wasn't for Solo Mibuki pulling the referee out, I think Roman wouldn't have kicked out. So, sucks to be you, Randy. But anyway, Solo comes out, pulls the referee out because there's no disqualification, and he gives Randy and Eli the Samoan Spike. And goes out to AJ, but crashes through the barricade. Ow. AJ comes back in with a phenomenal forearm and tries to cover all 3 men at once, but everybody kicked out of that too. And then AJ goes outside, grabs a chair, takes Roman down with a chair, you bastard. And then does the same thing to Eli, but Roman comes back in with the the spear, and then Eli plants, it doesn't have to be BFT per se, but he knocks Roman down. Then he hits the the E, fly, drink, yeah, elbow. Goes for the BFT, gets broken up. Eli gets shoved into the ropes to drop AJ, and on return, AJ comes back off the ropes, and Roman hits the spear on AJ. 1, 2, 3, still your freaking unified champion for 1,246 days as of this video. Roman Reigns. Acknowledge us some more. And that's it. 19.5-minute match. It was a pretty decent match. And I gave it 3.25 out of 5 stars. And that's it. So Roman still is the champ going into WrestleMania, because he won't be at the Chamber in that dump of a country down under named Australia. And we move on. Alright, after that, we get a hype video for the United States title match between Logan Paul, that schmuck, and my boy, Kevin Steen, otherwise known as Kevin Owens. Alright, so we get to match number 3 for the United States title. Ooh. Oh, man, Mahomes took a beating. Oh, he took a hit. He was like throwing the ball, and then all you see is bleh. So, flag on the play, roughing the passer, definite roughing the passer there. 15 yards on first down. They're showing a replay. He threw the... Oh! He boom! Damn. Like left hand right to the mush of Mahomes. I know it wasn't his fault, but... Oh, he went BAM! Woo! That had to hurt. Right into the... Oh, if it wasn't for the freaking face mask, Mahomes would have got clocked. Alright, so we got 51 seconds left. The Chiefs are at the 47-yard line. See if they can get a touchdown or maybe a field goal. Got all their timeouts left. Mahomes is running and he can't pass. And he got shoved out of bounds. with 43 seconds left. Now, still got some time on the clock, all 3 timeouts. So they can really conserve the clock right now. Maybe get in field goal range and make this a 10-point game at the half. Kind of reminds me of the Super Bowl for the Niners when they were up by 10. Don't want to start with that stupid game. But it is what it is. Chiefs are at midfield right now. See what happens. Mahomes darts a pass right to, Kelsey. First down and more. They're in field goal range now. 36 seconds left. They take a timeout. So I think they're gonna score some points here. Unless the Ravens can stop them. And I know Otaku's probably throwing things in his apartment right now. But I know you got another half to go there, Otaku. You got 30 minutes left. So, you better start. If I were you, I would really have a talk with the team at halftime. And, you gotta put some fucking you gotta get better defense. And, they're gonna show Taylor Swift 60,000 fucking times! I'm gonna give somebody a hug! That's my man! Yay! I'm gonna suck his dick after the game! Yay! Ugh. Anyway. Alright. So, Logan Paul and Kevin Owens could have been better. Kind of went back and forth. We got back-to-back cannonballs by Kev. And then the frog splash, not like Eddie Guerrero, they say, but it is what it is. Goes for the swanton. Logan Paul got his knees up. But Logan hits the mat for a breather. Comes back in with a buckshot lariat. You need to stop doing that because Adam Page is going to kill you. Hits Kev and a top rope splash for a near fall. And then Logan takes Kev up for a superplex attempt, but spends too much time yelling about how no one can superplex the guy, superplex Owens. Owens hits that swinging fisherman superplex of his, vintage Kevin Steen. And then Logan tries for that big punch of his, gets cut off by a super kick. And then Kev goes for the stunner, it gets blocked. And then Logan hits that lethal right hand of his for a near fall, because Kev somehow kicked out. And Logan's like, no! And then out of nowhere, somebody comes over the guardrail. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? And it looks like he's a friend of Logan Paul's, probably from a stupid, boring radio show. And Michael was like, get this guy out of here! What the hell is going on? And then, like, everybody's confused. And then finally, referees and security guards, agents come out. And they finally get this guy out. And they eject the guy. And then Kev and Logan hit stereo clotheslines to knock each other down for a double down. And then, he did it. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, they come out. And I think it was Austin Theory slipped Logan Paul some brass knucks. Logan tries to use it, but Kev with a fruit roll-up for a near fall. And then he takes the brass knucks off of Logan Paul, puts it on his hand, knocks Logan Paul the fuck out. I was like, yep, he's gonna win the title for the third time or fourth time. So the referee, that Asian referee, 1, 2, no, what is that? What is that? No, DQ. I'm like, oh, come on, really? Really? That's how the match ends? And then Pat McAfee, oh, you went racist, sir? Oh, now the ref has 20/20? Come on, dude. Well, the Chiefs just scored, but there's a flag on the play. 12 seconds left. I think it's coming back. Because it might be a hold. Yeah, it's a hold. Hold on the Chiefs. So that negates the touchdown. We're going to really put the Ravens in trouble. But it's third down. I don't know if that knocked them out of field goal range. Yeah, it's 3rd and 24. right now. They're at the 30. They were at the 34, 33, 34 yard line. That's gonna move them back to the 43 with 12 seconds left. Kind of dumb, boneheaded play by the Chiefs. Could have been up 2 touchdowns going into the second half, but so the Ravens just call timeout. So the Chiefs need 10 yards to get into field goal range. And I don't think they have any timeouts left. They might have one or two timeouts left. So, I mean, we'll see what happens with that. I think the Chiefs are going to go up by 10 at the half. And I don't know who got the ball first. So we got another half to go. So, I mean, we'll see what happens with that. So, by the time I get out of here, go to Sunday dinner, I'll watch the end of the game, and then get ready for the Niners! Can't wait for that. While I'm having my sensible dinner with the missus and the family, we're going to watch the Niners kick some ass. That's that. Alright, back to the Royal Rumble we go. And, Kev gets disqualified because the stupid fucking Asian referee saw that Kev had the brass knucks, calls for the bell, 14-minute match. Sucks how that ended. But match itself, I gave 3 out of 5 stars. And that's pretty much it. After the match, Kev still has the brass knucks, lays out Logan Paul again. So maybe we get a no disqualification match at the Elimination Chamber for the United States title. And we'll see what happens with that. And we move on. Oh, it's 4th and 15 for the Chiefs. They're at the 34-yard line. They do have 1 timeout left, but it's 8 seconds left. So going for the field goal. See if Mr. Butker for the Chiefs can take them into the half with a 10-point lead, or it's going to be a 1-possession game. Well, it'll still be a 1-possession game. Well, if he hits it, it's going to be a 2-possession game. 52-yard field goal. Let's see if he hits it. It's up, and it is good. So the Chiefs would go into the second half up by 10. Oh, the Ravens, got some work to do. But, we'll see. The way the Chiefs' defense is right now, it's going to be a little bit tough. So, see what happens with that. Let me move on. Alright, then, back to the Royal Rumble we go. After Kevin Owens lays out Logan Paul again after getting disqualified. So, Logan Paul's still your winner, and still your United States champion. Got that. Then we had the Royal Rumble by the numbers. I don't know why we had that. As we go to your main event of the pay-per-view, the Men's Royal Rumble, which could have been a lot better, but we move on with that. Alright, so we start off the Men's Royal Rumble with Jey Uso at number 1, and number 2, Jimmy Uso. So the Battle of the Brothers to start. That was pretty damn cool. The fans were like, what? So maybe a preview of WrestleMania. We had that. Grayson Waller comes in at number 3. And then number 4, probably one of the surprises of and returns of the Men's Royal Rumble, Andrade. He comes out. Fans were like, mid a little bit. So he comes in, does some good work. Carmelo Hayes at number 5. Shinsuke at number 6. Dom Dom at number 9. And then, no real surprises, after that. Cody comes in at number 15. Walter, where's Walter? Walter came in at number 18. Omos, big black diesel Omos, comes out like the big version, like the tall version of the White Ranger. Falcon Sword! You know. So he comes out with MVP. I don't even know how he got eliminated. But then number 22, surprisingly, Pat McAfee. And he comes in, and we have Bronson Reed, who came in at number 16. And Omos, like, looking at each other. And then Pat McAfee gets announced as number 22. And he gets on the apron. He's about to go in, and Omos and Bronson are like, don't get in. Don't get in. So Pat gets in, goes over the top rope to try to eliminate himself. Stops on the first attempt. He's like, no, I'm going to come in. And then he goes for the second time, and then Omos and Bronson are like, So Pat McAfee lasted 38 seconds in the Rumble and eliminated himself, which was like, what was the point of that? What was the point of having him in the Rumble if he's going to be out in 38 seconds? He wasn't even in his gear. That made no sense to me. R-Truth comes in at number 24, and I don't know, man. He is so retarded. He comes in when Valhalla, Sarah Logan, when did she come in? Valhalla came in at number 24, so she comes out with the deer antlers and stuff, and freaking Pat McAfee and Corey Graves are I think the entire commentary team was like, did she have the deer antlers on? Yay! I'm like, what the fuck was that about? But anyway, as she's coming out, R-Truth comes out and thinks he's gonna enter the Women's Royal Rumble. And then Adam Pearce comes out and is like, idiot, wrong Rumble. So he had to take him out. I'm like, that was dumb. And everybody's like, hey, funny. No, it was stupid. And it gets worse. So R-Truth comes in officially for the Men's Royal Rumble, and he gets on the apron and thinks it's a fucking tag team match. Because Dom is in. Finn was in there as well, and he's asking for a tag. And then Dom, what are you thinking? Tags the guy in. But then he got kicked out by Damian Priest, who came in right after The Miz at 25. Priest comes in at 26 and just throws him out. I'm like, thank the Lord. Everybody's booing. And we got that. By the way, 17-7 at the half for the Chiefs and the Ravens. Just want to put that out. We got that. Alright, so Priest comes in at 26. Immediately gets rid of that bum R-Truth. And then CM Punk at number 27. So he comes in. 28 was Ricochet. I forgot about Ricochet. How could you forget about that? Drew McIntyre comes in at number 29. And at number 30, I was thinking it might be The Rock. Or somebody else, maybe a newbie. But it was Sami Zayn. So Sami comes in. I forgot about Sami. So there you go. So that's the Rumble right there. And we get near the end, and Priest is in, Drew is in, Walter was in for like a half hour. Cody was in for like 45 minutes and change. So let's get near the end here, and we have Walter, Punk, Drew, and Cody. And eventually, Drew gets knocked out. He got eliminated. And then Cody eliminates Walter like he did last year to win the Rumble. And it's down to CM Punk and Cody. I'm like, oh no. Please, for the love of God, make CM Punk win. And they went at it. I was like, oh, this gotta be a preview of Mania. Come on. Nope. So they went back and forth. Cody hits the Cody counter. Punk, gets up, hits the pedigree. If almost you hit the pedigree. Really now, Phil. Really now. Then he hit a quick GTS, and both men are down. And then Punk hits the pedigree. Pat McAfee's like, if you know, you know. Tries for it again, but Cody countered and threw out Punk. Damn it! So Cody goes back to back for the first time in 27 years. was the last person to do it was Stone Cold Steve Austin. So Cody wins again. Ugh. Match was alright, 3 out of 5 stars. And then Cody points to the stupid sign, and then he goes on to the other side of the ring where Roman was in the skybox, and Seth Rollins was in the skybox as well. And what does Cody do? Points to Roman, obviously. Because Punk and Seth are going to happen after Punk wins the Elimination Chamber. So they did a reverse. I thought Punk was going to win the Rumble and Cody was going to win the Rumble. But they reversed it. So now Punk's going to definitely win the Chamber. But then again, a good change. But I think he's definitely going to win the Chamber. But that's that. And Cody is going to, points to Roman. So we're going to get Cody, Roman 2 at WrestleMania and see if Cody can finally finish the story. I say no. No. And everybody's like, oh, if Roman wins, they're going to screw Cody again? Yup. I think it might be a trilogy. I think it's going to be a trilogy. I would probably think Cody somehow wins the Chamber next year and goes on to face Roman at Mania 41, and that's when Cody will finish the story. I don't think it's going to happen this year. I don't think it's going to happen at Mania. If it does, I don't care. Roman had a great run. It should have lasted a little bit longer, and he should have beat Hogan's record. I mean, that's what, the rumors said, that Roman was going to beat Hogan's record in September and get it to 4 years. But it's not my call. It's Hunter's call, and pretty much it's Roman's call. And Paul Heyman, so I guess we're getting close to the 9th inning. From what Heyman thinks. I mean, he wasn't really at the scrum. Cody was down. He got all pissy about all of us in the WC with all the memes, like, he can't finish the story. The never-ending story memes. And Cody got all pissy about that. DDP was even at the media scrum talking to Cody and hugged him after the match and everything. Issa was at the scrum, asked Mr. Triple H a question. And then, stupid Nick fucking Houseman, that fucking mark that he is, had to ask a stupid question, even though it was a decent question, but it was kind of dumb at the same time. So he asked Triple H about the lawsuit for his dad, his father-in-law, Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Didn't want to even answer it. And then some other guy asked Triple H the same question. And what does Triple H do? He deflects and says, I can't talk about it. Yeah, right, you can't talk about it. You know why? Because, there's rumors that TKO wants to get rid of everybody close to Vince, meaning you, Hunter, but they're not going to do that. That'd be dumb to get rid of Triple H because he's close to Vince. Makes no sense to me, but I mean, now it opens the door for Stephanie McMahon, hi Steph, to come in. But yeah, Hunter kind of deflected from even answering that question. Cody, in a way, didn't really talk about it much. But that was that. That's all I saw at the scrum. It was starts with Bayley, which was nice. Then it was Cody, then Hunter, and I think that was it after that. I don't think there was anything after that. Which, I think Roman should have came out and just started yelling at everybody. But he'll probably do that on Friday Night SmackDown this Friday. But tomorrow, probably going to hear from Cody, and obviously he's going to pick Roman. If it's not tomorrow, it's going to be Friday night. Punk will probably come out and, enter himself or qualify for the Elimination Chamber. Probably along with Drew McIntyre, maybe Jey Uso, I don't know, depends who's going to be on the Raw side. On the SmackDown side, probably be Eli Drake, AJ, and then a toss-up there. Maybe Bobby Lashley, but we'll see. And that's pretty much it for the Royal Rumble. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say, guys, for that. But the Royal Rumble itself, I thought it was a pretty decent pay-per-view. Not great. Pretty decent. So I'm gonna give it a solid 7. I gave it, what did I give it? I think I gave it a 7.5 on Twitter, but it was 7.25. But I'm gonna scale it down to 7. You know, respectable 7 out of 10 stars for that. So let me know what you guys thought of the Rumble in the comment section down below. Don't forget to hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button, and maybe we'll get the 500 in the next month or so. Probably hopefully by Easter we get the 500, or by WrestleMania we'll get the 500 at 494 right now. So we'll see what happens with that. Subscribe to all the channels, all down below as well in the gobbledygook, and follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, like I said. But you gotta be real. If you're not, you're getting blocked. And if you don't like that, tough shit. And share the video all over the internet. And most importantly, please hit that bell. Because if you miss anything, you missed a lot. There's a lot to come over the next couple months. And that's pretty much it. Alright guys, I gotta go with the Sunday dinner, so I'm out of here. I will be back later tonight over on my main channel, KillerDemon669, with your Collision review from last night. Still gotta finish it, but I'll finish it when I get home. And then I'll do the review, and then go to bed. And that's pretty much it for that. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Go Niners! And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.